everybody, it's me, Scad Warrior 2. I haven't been available for a while because I've had to take care of some things, but I'm back. It's a little late. It's about 6 o'clock Wednesday afternoon, Eastern Time. I ran across a couple of things that some of these you might have heard about and some of them you might not have. The Coast Guard graduated today, and Flashbang was the speaker. And when I don't know if it was none or an appropriate amount, did not clap for him, he said they were all a dull class. Now, I think you are the dull class. You're dull and you have no class. Anyway, also, Supreme Court Justice Amy Coney Barrett is supposedly on house arrest for treason. That's right. 2 days after she was confirmed, remember she recused herself from a vote that would have exposed some Pennsylvania voter thing untruths, let's say. Trying to talk in code. That is why I heard back in November that was one of the hardest things that Trump had to do. I'm sorry. That my stepdaddy had to do was decide to indict her or not, and he did. He was regretted that because she put one over on him and everyone else evidently. When the agents went to her house, I believe today, don't quote me on that, I think it's today. I haven't seen this anywhere on the regular channels. I saw this somewhere else. The agents went there, and of course everybody was there, and they said, well, we're here to, discuss this case, whatever. So she thought that they were coming to ask her for help. But when they said, no, you're the target, she flipped, evidently. She said, you don't know who you're messing with. She said, I'm friends with Camel Toe, and I'll have your heads on a silver platter. Wow. So much for the mom voice. Wow. She said that after one of the agents told the dad to take all the kids into the other room, so that's good. At least they didn't have to see that. They may have heard that. I don't know. That's pretty bad. They told her, well, she has no authority here. This is military. And we're trying to do you a favor and let you be on house arrest, as they fitted her for her ankle monitor, because they could just take her down to Gitmo right then and there like they have everybody else. I tell you, you get these people, no good deed goes unpunished. That's just how they are. It's pretty amazing. Let me see if there's anything else about that I need to tell you about. Yeah. So because of that, I believe, because of that, she is charged with treason, high crimes, and other misdemeanors. Liz Cheney is in Gitmo. She was there yesterday, day before, night before last, something like. She's in Gitmo for treason also. There's another video out on the January day after the 5th, when that thing happened up at the big place, the foreign country between Virginia and Maryland. When that event happened, there's new video showing that the Capitol Police let people in. They said, okay, and they let them in. I'd seen that before somewhere else, but evidently, I haven't seen it. Evidently, this is much more damning. It may be the same one. I'm not sure, but plus, the Nancy P. and Chucky, they were asked for National Guard support that day, that they had an idea, tip, whatever, that there was going to be some problems, and they both said, no, we deny it, you cannot have them. And you cannot have extra police either. Okay, I guess you don't need that kind of protection when you're up there in an ivory tower. Let's see what else. Let me see. Oh, the Rona, as Jabal says, the Rona vacation is now being called premeditated murder by Dr. Jane Ruby. She said that millions of people are lining up for the death vacation. And evidently she has quite a host of other medical people that agree with her. So I don't know what's going on. We'll never know. But I do know this. I do know that God is in charge. He will protect Israel. And people that bless Israel, like my stepdaddy did, will be blessed. And people that curse Israel, like this squad, will be cursed. You can't get around that. It's God's word. That's how it is. I believe he was put there by God. First, kind of like a Cyrus, maybe. But he's come a long way, and I truly, truly believe, I've thought about this for a while now, for a long time, that my stepdaddy is the only one that could do this in the entire world. I've looked at all the other business people. I've thought about all the, typical people. I've thought about people all around the world. He is the only one, I believe, that could do this. Not to think about it and try it, but actually do this. Bring them down and bring them to their knees. Take away their red special drinks and watch them shrivel up and keel over. Yeah, pretty disgusting. So I do believe he was sent by God. I really do. Check it out. You can check out Kim Clement. Kim is his first name. Last name is Clement. He was a prophet that died a couple of days after my stepdaddy was elected. And he called this years ago. God told him this years ago, that someone with hot blood would go into the White House, that it wouldn't matter because he was working for him. He was working for God. So I believe that. I know that things are coming down the pipe pretty quickly. Tomorrow is the 20th. I hear there's an expiration on the Insurrection Act, and then I hear there's not an expiration on the Insurrection Act. So regardless, I've got everything that I need, except I need to go top off my tank. That's it. I got prescriptions today and whatever else. I've let my family know whether or not they, adhere to that or listen to that or whatever. Remains to be seen. But I told them the night before, which was the day I went up to Washington, D.C., Tuesday, not this yesterday, one before, that North Carolina had shut down the pumps and they needed to go out and get gas. This was like at 9:30. They didn't. Nobody did. So they were kind of stuck. So maybe this time they'll at least entertain the idea that they should, have some dry goods on hand, whatnot. And you should too. You should too, because you just need to hang on. When you hear that EBS, it's going to be the sweetest sound. That boo, 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 boo. It's going to be the sweetest sound because it'll be on. Actually, it'll be mostly over by then. Everything's got to go down so they can't run and hide. They can't do anything if everything is down. No internet, no nothing. So be prepared. It's going to be wonderful. But remember, fear is a liar. Remember that. And right now, that's about all they have is lies. Because from what I hear, thousands of people have gone down to Gitmo in the last, 6-8 months, whatever it is. Even if it's hundreds, they get a trial. They get a fair trial, and it is how it is. I hear South Carolina passed a law where they could also, anyone on death row could elect to be executed, or whatever you want to call it, by firing squad also. Right now, there's only lethal injection and electric chair. Well, evidently, I guess they ran out of the injections, so the person had to do the electric chair, or maybe they're trying to avoid that situation. I don't know. But they passed a law this week, I believe it was this week, saying that, well, they can also choose a firing squad. I don't know which one I would pick. I guess I would pick the firing squad. I don't know, because it's like, boom, done. The electric chairs, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to know. So I just wanted to tell you guys some things that's going on. Come to Liberty Warrior tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern. Last night was awesome. We had Jeff B on there. We had like over 900 people watching. It was amazing. Mike's in Humboldt County in California now, helping out people, putting his money where his mouth is, and it's going to be a good victory. We're all getting ready for 4th of July. Please come out. Please get everything booked now. I'm going. I said that before. I'm going. And I've booked everything. So I'm definitely going. Definitely going. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome, awesome, awesome. You know, I said when Trump was elected, like a week after he was elected, there was a commercial or something with Mount Rushmore on there. And I said, you know, DJT is going to be the last president up there. He's going to be the one that takes that last spot. And that person looked at me and they said, what? I said, yep, he's going to be in Mount Rushmore. I said, okay. I said, wait, you'll see. It's just something I knew. It's just something I knew. I discerned it. And I believe it. He's going to be on there. And there's going to be lots and lots of schools and lots of everything named after him. And God will be pleased with his servant. Very pleased. So again, we'll see y'all tonight at 8 Eastern on Liberty Warrior regular. Liberty Warrior 2, he's going to have the Humboldt County things on there eventually. I don't know when, but be on the lookout for that. And check out Jeff Riddle and Craig DeHunter, DAHUNTER. They're on in the morning for for prayer, and they're in the afternoon too on Jeff's show, 4-ish. I think it's 4:30-ish. So check everybody out, and we will see you tonight, okay? Bye.